good evening, anybody out there on Twitch. No, I'm running a little behind my usual time. I got off work a bit ago and just kind of crashed out. But we're going to put in some time on Sea of Thieves. It's Saturday, so it's a Sea of Thieves thing. Anyhow, we're going to adventure in the safer seas because we're going to do a tall tale. And we'll just run this loop. Now, if memory serves, and I'm sure it doesn't, I believe we left off after the Wild Rose Tall Tale, so we're going to pick up on the next one. And I am clicking on the computer so that I can see the chat. So, if you're out there watching already, go ahead and drop me a message. I will get it. I just gotta wait for the computer to wake up. It's a little old and out of date. Eh. Or as some call it, a little old and tired like me. And I'll probably get interrupted real quick here, because I'll have to stop and make dinner. But such is the life. Even for someone who starts at 5 o'clock in the morning, they can't avoid making dinner when somebody else has been home all day and doesn't cook. Oh, you know what? We missed our 4th of July fireworks in this game the other day, mostly because I didn't have the money for a crate of them like I wanted to spend. Being that this is safer seas, I have a firework available. We can at least enjoy a couple of fireworks. Are there any more? No, just flares. See? Nothing fun. Not the book, the barrel. Now, I don't normally run a sloop. It's not my boat of choice, but for tall tales, it makes sense. Since I'm running solo at the moment anyway. We are starting out a sloop at Galleon's Grave. Let's see what kind of a mess I want to make of this place.
Associated with finance.
How'd I end up with a Reaper headers? I'll never know. I don't run Reapers. Well, anyway.
Resonates Giants paired Lincoln with this man who she's been with, and he's great. Just got his treatment after the soldier. I have the wrong answer, but only went and lost 600 bucks, so it's okay. That's not it. Barely.
Now I'm just going to decorate the boat to suit myself. I'm not actually running
Okay.
merchants or anything else.
And see if we can get rid of it. Or did we want to play something else?
What to do, what to do, what to decorate with. Apparently I have a few more flags yet to get.
No play golf?
But those are all locked because they're intended for the high seas as well.
Secret golf such a bar. That's not where I wanted to go with that.
Oh, Merchant Ambassador. We'll just run this set. Dang, cute little boat.
Golf balls or hockey pucks?
Ooh, another firework. Back to the ship and fire it off. Sounds like fun.
Golf balls or hockey pucks?
Okay, I haven't been talking to myself good. Did have the mic unmuted. Wasn't even sure. Pardon. Nowhere near as spectacular as the last one.
Golf ball decided to skip.
You know what? Can I get the storage crate, or am I that poor folk? Ha. I'm not that poor after all. I know one of our previous runs we did the Monkey Island, but it's not what I'm up to tonight. Just gonna do some time on the waves. else I can find some resources to fill this crate up. I probably won't use half of what I'm picking up. Hey look, it's Murray.
There, it searched twice.
Alright. Now, what I'm trying to remember is how in the world...
Well, maybe that's because we're actually playing right now.
Really? It's gonna throw a bunch more notifications at me? I'm trying to find something here. Don't think it was part of the creator dashboard.
Dang, this is playing really good.
Hang on, we're gonna take a look at things here.
Tina's not though. I mean, whatever my name is today. Oops. I wasn't. Which made me think of never enough, never, never. I don't like that song. It's a Gold Digger song.
Well, it's not a rerun for you guys. It might be considered a rerun for me, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Hey, I got par for once. Yay.
I found a page on Twitch previously where I could see the stream and who's in it. Or see the chat and who's in it. And now I can't figure out how I did that.
Dang it. Keeps ending up over here.
I don't know where the heck I found that.
So, in case you're just now tuning in, I'm not monitoring my stream at all.
You're not streaming!
I'm not streaming. I keep doing that. I'm so used to it.
I
I'm so used to it. I am not. But I am not monitoring my stream at all whatsoever. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's still not it.
Yes.
Alright, folks, well, I can see the chat room. I just can't see who's in it. Or Who's doing what? No, the computer's decided that I want to see the video more than I need to see the stream. It's... Why is it being so goofy? I don't know. Oh my goodness, this thing has gone completely squirrely. Hey, I am streaming.
Yeah, I had to bring that up so I could see. There's nobody there.
That's beside the point. Well, I can't
What?
figure out where I found the page where I could see the viewers and. I had a page on there that I could do that. Well, I'll let one of my moderators take care of the chat. I'm just gonna concentrate over here. How in the world they got a galleon up here, I'll never know. But it makes for a good source of supply.
Oh. Dang it. I'm never gonna get there.
There was something up here for one of the tall tales, so you had to come up to the tip of the bowsprit. No, I'm not going crazy and jumping off. Never know where you're gonna land. Unless you do it right. Now, the big issue I always have with the tall tales is that they don't pay any kind of gold. 9 times out of 10, you don't get a dime for it. So you have to come up with side adventures to go with it. So I might take down one of those fortresses on the, or the sea forts. And then store what we've gotten. Haha. Alright. Let's see about starting that telltale up. Which one are we up to? Shores of Gold. We finished Wild Rose. We could run Art of the Trickster. It's not one of my favorites, but we could run it. And Art of the Trickster has us starting it at another place altogether. We're gonna head southwest. See what kind of trouble we get in on the way there. So you see that nice storm up ahead? That's pretty much where we're headed. I'm gonna take my time getting there, Salty. I'm not looking forward to hitting that storm. Yes, we know we need to speak to Salty. Crazy game. I don't know why it insists on telling us again. We're not there yet. And I didn't dive to get there. I probably could have. If it's a mechanic of safer seas. Let's see what we have on the Isle of Last Words. Maybe a rowboat? No. Snakes. Disney monsters. Nothing much else. Double pot shots at that guy. I think all I did was tick him off. There's a treasure there. Guarded by those Disney monsters. Out of ammo again. Hello, little Disney abomination. He's throwing a temper tantrum. Send that over there for him to hit. Bait crate. How nice. Okay, well, I flattened that snake nicely. Telling you, these snakes just don't stand a chance tonight. We'd reached, what, 2, 3 of them? Ha ha ha. I'm not after supplies here. Apparently after a murderous rage. Alright, what do I want more of this or the bait crate? Bait crate. Bye bye, you buggers. Send the invite to the Xbox party.
I did. Oh, through the Xbox party?
Yes.
How?
That's not the party.
Okay.
Click. Up. Up. See, I don't know what I'm not doing. I don't know, we might do a little fishing. We might just take and sell this. It's now got 45 out of 150 bait. I don't need a trident. Yes, yes, we know we're gonna speak to Salty. Sends a game invite. Well, we might have to wait till the next round of golf, or at least the next hole. There we go. You get a one or the other of you host, and the other one joins.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Hey, I got paid for collecting treasure.
Still not letting me pick to play with my sister.
This is where you send the party invite, or hit the X button.
Okay.
Invite party to game. Nah. You want to change it to a private lobby, though. Private lobby. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what to tell you on that part. Oh, they would.
Maybe that's what.
You both hit the host button. Oh, come on, game. Leave me alone. Really? You hit the wheel? This is why we can't have nice things. just to give everybody the perspective I haven't given yet, I probably do need to head due south a bit. Well, not necessarily due south, but a little more south. I'm gonna come around Reaper's hideout and head due south. That's what I'm up to. Yeah, there's the... I should see Reaper's hideout in the next minute or two. There we go. I'll bring out my lucky cat. You know why he's my lucky cat? Because he hasn't fallen overboard yet. Why don't you change your ball color? They're playing golf with your friends. But I don't believe Pirate's streaming tonight. You can't go over and pick a ball or anything? That's all a client should be able to do. Yes, she has to hit start. Or, you know, whatever it is. Are we on course? Oh. Oh, a little more west. There it is. Now we want the eastern shipwreck on that island. How about your start button down there? Oh. They're having trouble getting it to set up so that they can both play. Well, there you have it. Now this island's gonna start shooting at us. Okay, that would be the eastern shipwreck here. Naturally. Ow. Game of cheats. That's not fun, guys. Come on. Leave me alone. Into a tall tale, not sink. What? I didn't say go on the ladder. Oh, come on. How does he hit the far side of the boat? Now we're 5 miles out. Thanks a lot, Skellies.
That's not fair.
Where they think being shot at is fun, I'll never know. How can I speak to Salty when he's guarded by a skelly with a cannon? And there's a patrol craft right there. Wait, nope, not that far down. Har, 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 har. Take that, Skelly Bones. Clear that cannon. Beach defense. No idea what ship this is either. But here it is. You've eaten your last banana. As I said before, Tall Tales don't pay, but you can always pick up side quests like that. And now we have a side quest to work on.
I know it was press a button on the controller, but
Really? It damaged my mast. Just for coming up to the island where the Tall Tale starts. They damaged my mast and everything else. Really? Alright, crewmates. It's safer seas by myself. We're just gonna take and get this aboard ship. Oh, we triggered Salty. Okay, Salty.
What's the use? No one wants to buy from a talking parrot. Looks like it's back to the stale bird seed for me. Truth be told, no one's seen the trap maker in ages. I did find these notes she left behind, though. Seems to me she was put to work designing traps for old Briggsy herself. Looks like she left a trail to follow that leads all the way to Briggsy's stash. Maybe you can use them to track it down. Squawk, just watch your step. The trap maker has a very particular sense of humor. Maybe come tell
And
your
the
old mate
skellies
Salty she found
attack
her, yeah?
during a cutscene. Come on, guys. We couldn't have programmed it so that they come up afterward.
Squawk! Squawk! Bye for now!
Sorry that got interrupted. Rare, you guys still need to fix that.
Eagle 2 under par.
Okay.
Can't not press it. Don't press it for me.
See where we're going. The southeast side. So inland, south of a rock. That would be the rocks.
Oh.
Extra rock sticking out. West of that rock. So like right here. No. Not that rock. I don't know. The ridge of flat rock. This appears to be that flat rock. Potentially. Just another rock up here. No, it's a whole different ball of wax. Alright, well, it's not part of the Tall Tale, so I'm not too worried about it.
Oh. Okay. This one
flat rock and then some rocks sticking out into the area. Oh, apparently not that either. Well, we're still getting some bait. That's always good. Went through them quick enough. Oh yes, something to make mention of. This might be an island in the Tall Tale. You see this nice, lovely rock painting? It's part of the Tall Tale. Or could be. And could be otherwise. But we'll get this back aboard ship. We'll go from there.
Low voted. No, Angel left. Low voted. That thing, so they'll shoot you down the thing.
I don't know what that was, game, but it wasn't playing. Nice.
Gotta shoot for the low grass. The low grass to the. Gotta shoot slowly.
So, we got a casket, a grail, and whatever that thing in the middle is because it just flashed off it. Another casket. Okay. No tomes. That's all it is. Let's take a look at our book.
You can also aim right where where the logs are going up.
Famed teller of stories, now herself tangled in a tale of woe. Through my art, I'll take my revenge. I'll carve my treachery with wood and harden my hate into iron as I build a cage for her shining stone. This stone has pierced too many hearts and stained souls with greed. So why do you seek it? If only you could see these seas as I do. Perhaps now only rum can open your eyes to the truth and show you the path forward. Seek the cave of bones on Plunder Valley. Deep it lies, near a bird of stone, stories told in lifeless bone. The forsaken captain points to fire and ash. Hand in hand, two lovers face their destiny. The rum runner laid her drink to rest. The thief hides behind her mask of gold. Well, let's go find that stone bird and find the cave near it. So this is the island that we're after.
Yeah, sometimes it works. I got double bogey.
Too bad I'm not hunting chickens. There's 3 golden ones here. Well, here's the cave.
Well, I finally got it to work. Doing the high pressure. All the gold things.
something weird going on around here. Maybe there's another cave. Bird of stone. Your bird of stone, the story is told in lifeless bone. The forsaken captain points to fire and ash. I'd say those are the lovers that were mentioned. Hand in hand, two lovers face their destiny. Okay. Well, there's something up there. In that cage. The rum runner laid her drink to rest. Well, that's laying it to rest.
No, I'm serious.
Oh, and the mask. Looks like the Briggsy mask, but in bone. Hmm. Ooh. What is this? Ah, new. Something new there. And we got pages added to the book. How you hold my special spyglass, a test to see if you can be trusted with the stone I keep. On Plunder Valley, seek my treacherous mark. Stand in place and drink in the view. Stone's location spoken to you. Caged and trapped, I may be bound near ancient urn within the ground. It looks like it's back near where we parked. Let's get the heck out of this cage. Cave. That's not it. Okay, well, we found the stone bird and we're on the wrong beach for this, but okay, there's a shiny. Bad ghosties. Alright, well, that was a message in the bottom mission. Fool's Lagoon. Well, if we get to Fool's Lagoon, we'll worry about it.
I wouldn't be saying it at all if the killings kept saying it. The child.
Remember that mark I mentioned earlier? Huh. Your ancient urn within the ground. But what direction do you point in?
Oh, do you see Princess and the Frog? Wait, what? Oh, okay. That's what I thought you said. I wanted to double check.
Well, there's two objects that make the eyes.
That's the only good song.
So just past that fern plant? Aha!
Okay.
Go somewhere a little less treacherous. Watch over the cannon. Traps and treasure, I craft the first part of the deal, and she provides the rest. The stone you seek leads only to broken bones and crushing ruin. Fair warning given. Very well. Here is where it lies. Across the sea now for days, I feel a red piercing gaze. Okay, it's the same mark again, it looks like, but in a different direction, perhaps. Or a different spot looking back at where we were. Wait a minute. Yeah. We'll go back to the same spot, but we need to look. It looks like southwest. Oh, come on, lay off the skellies already. Come on, skelly bones. Those bananas will kill you. No?
You mean the visiting people's bellies? They say you're supposed to
Okay, so I did finally get the mileage.
through the shop, and you're supposed to be able to buy stuff.
By the way, for the Merchant Alliance, that mission is done for me.
Yeah, like you can buy stuff at my scooter
By the
shop,
way.
and I should be able to buy stuff at your scooter shop.
Be this, and look back.
Yeah, we did. We couldn't get in.
Further up.
Left side. Right side. Yeah, I was I saw that. It's the right side never works for me.
If it were me, I would have put it right here. Mess with people.
Okay, the mound of dirt over there and the lollipop, yeah.
This one always had you climbing all over the island. Take in the view. Okay. Catching rays. Haha. Nice place to park your butt.
Dang it!
Okay, so there's that trap maker mark over there. Don't see one on this side.
Then I heated myself way over there in the water.
Oh yeah. Remember we put that on the rock. For the fun of it.
Yay! 7 upper bar. No, I'm kidding. 4 upper bar.
It looks out to the stars.
It almost looks like you're playing my game.
Huh?
So it almost looks like you're playing my game.
No. Sea of Thieves.
One of the other levels, obviously, but oh, it's 96 here.
There's Salty again. So these tall tales are designed to be puzzles. Things not easily defeated.
Car.
There's where we just were. Up there.
You got 76, you got 94. Is that fair?
it's pointing right back at the first mark. Typically, X marks the spot in this one. See what I mean? Same marker.
Oh, heck.
And the Skelly invasion comes again. Get out of my face, Bones. Seek my treacherous marks. Stand in place and drink in the view. Stone's location spoken to you. Caged and trapped, I may be bound near ancient urn within the ground. Traps and treasure I craft the first part of the deal, and she provides the rest. The stone you seek leads only to broken bones and crushing ruin. Fair warning given. Very well, here it is where it lies. Cross the sea now for days. I feel a red piercing gaze. Red piercing gaze.
Okay, you ready? So get your husband's shoe and kill it.
Use your own shoe.
He doesn't have any more shoes?
Cross the sea now lost for days. I feel a red piercing gaze. I don't know.
You can kill it.
Make Caleb do it.
Caleb and Caitlin are not home right now. At the Aaron's house swimming.
Oh. Go back up above.
Killed it yet?
Didn't give that captain much of a choice but to die. Apparently I'm going in the wrong direction. I need to go back down. a spot overlooking that valley again. That's not the valley either. This area overlooks the valley. Parts of it.
I'm sorry, Mama, I didn't know it was there. Is she asleep or awake? Okay, she's sleeping on the job. What are we doing?
I have no idea. Well, there's something there.
We had chicken patties last night.
Yeah, I know. I ended up making them. Claim that you can make them.
Asked for a can, and you wouldn't help me.
This isn't the spot, that's for sure. There's no trap maker marks up here. Unless it's this. This looks more like Stars of a Thief than it does Trap Maker. See, because that's the mark we're aimed at. Up his nose, but that's not it. It would turn night. Just my luck. Red piercing gaze.
Okay,
Well,
the little bird
at least to pay a little bit.
sure it wasn't a piece of fur.
There's no trap maker markers up here. So how in the world does that work? And it's not straight with the map. That's due east. Is where that mark is. The book makes it look like we're across the valley and up high or somewhere and looking back toward where we were. Hey, Sam. My piratey cat, Sam. What are you doing, Sam?
Well, took off the timer and took off. You only have 12 books. I made it infinite timer and infinite books.
Alright, Sammy, can you settle down? There should be a marker somewhere up here. Maybe it's further south along the valley. Probably down a bit lower if it is. That's our regular marker. That's something down there next to that marker. Ah. There's something over there. Was. There it is. I don't know, I'm lost. This one's pointing this way.
Well, we got 2 more people that want to play with us. Not Eric Cartman and Prodigy 1364.
And one of them's got game chat.
I wish I could pull those better for you.
It just doesn't make any sense.
My ball bounced off the pole.
Are there other marks along the valley? Maybe? Because this is just some kind of altar thing here. That's another patrol craft. Seem to get plagued by those. Now it's starting to turn daylight. There's 2 boneheads there, but I don't think that's the answer. There's a different version of the puzzle. And this was the previous puzzle.
More oomph.
Remember, it was there.
I think you did better than I did. Oh, did I make it too?
God! One more bonehead. there's only the one trap maker marker up there. See, because I can see where we were. Across the sea now lost her days. I feel a red piercing gaze. And here we go again with the bad guys tearing my ship to pieces. Yeah, that's real fair. Thanks a lot. You're trying to sink my ship again. Crap. Stupid skellies! Get off my case. Don't wish to become part of the decoration on this island. Game. No, we're not doing it. Let's try parking the boat where I wanted to park the boat. Over here. Okay, now we are hidden from that skelly cannon. Now back to our less than distraction version of this. Across the sea now for days. Red piercing gaze. I'm about this close to looking up the answer. Yep. I'm headed back to the ship and I'm just gonna look up the answer. Give me just a moment, folks. Yeah, alright. Let's see what I can find out. Hmm. Well, I think we weren't too far off. Enough of you. If we get across these seas with this much stuff, I'd be surprised. Because now we have 3 bottle quests to work on, in addition to what we were already doing. And one of them's here on the beach. I wish I could sink and bury some of these treasures. That would be nice. But Safer Seas, they took that away. How about that one? There's another one, just west of where we just were.
Oh, no, that was BS. I had it, so it's gonna go right
Northeast of the big rock. Northeast? Oh, northeast of the rock in the green. That's the rock in the green. Get in here somewheres. Not that spot. Somewhere over here's. I'm looking north. Down along the beach more. I'm not sure anymore. Another storage crate. Mm-hmm. I need 3 of them, apparently. And you can't sell them back either. Alright, you remember how at the beginning of the video I said something about a distraction better known as dinner? I think it's getting close to time. I don't know what the heck I want to make for dinner though. But if somebody out there knows the answer to the puzzle I'm stuck on, please do tell me.
Raji, did you give up?
Oh wait, we had a big crate. Sellable bait crate. Okay, well there are checkpoints throughout the Tall Tale. So it's quite possible I've hit one of those checkpoints.
Oh, I hate this.
Although I don't remember it saying anything about a checkpoint yet. I believe the Trapmaker's Key is a checkpoint, and I have not yet found it.
That one year at Christian Camp, the bees were not trained in not sting. They were let out here. You're talking about me or?
Is this one that stupidly simple one? Yes, it is. See those 2 spots? There's something similar that lines up like that.
You want to go up the hill without going back down there.
But I think it was up there and I haven't figured it out. Red piercing gaze, anyone? No, that shows an eye. I think. Yeah. the eye.
No, 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 no.
If you really do seek the stone, you'll need to find the key to my workshop here on Plunder Valley. Though the door it opens lies elsewhere, Sailor's Bounty key goes deep in caves where waters sleep. Also, I left a surprise for you. For forgotten people, long we scour in search of ancient burning power. Except I don't recognize the spot.
That you got wrong. Well, that worked, but it was too much oomph. Hey! You didn't do it.
More bad guys.
Hey, you shoved me over there, and I just went over there.
What do you ghosts want?
You want to turn into zombies and eat you. Oh, I'm kidding. More power.
Another Ashen Guardian. How many of these guys are we gonna come across over here? Quit fencing with a banana. Oats. Gold pouch. Bounty skull. Again. Wrong way.
Where they got 73.
The lazy cat hasn't left the ship yet.
Paul, you want to stop moving? Hey!
There was a bump in your way. That's all.
And a bogey.
Forgotten people long we soar. Now what? Hold on, folks. A phone call. Well, as traditions go, it wouldn't be a Sea of Thieves stream without Mom interrupting it. As usual. Okay, there's gotta be another spot. Up there. Somewhere. Remember we found a third spot further down the valley? Let's take a look at things. Get a bird's eye view. No, that's not it. Enough with the skelly bones. I said enough with the skelly bones. Out of my face, would ya? Alright, which one is this?
Oh, they left.
See, there's 3 in one little area. One of those 3 is the one we're after. We found 2 of the marks. Third one's supposed to be on this side. Supposed to depict the spot.
Stay on the Oh. More power.
Okay, so bird and something crawling like a bug.
Well, you're doing good. You're up there by the pool. You can do this. You got this.
It's gotta be down there. But it wasn't showing the valley in the book. It's showing closer to the coastline. One part of the coastline, anyway. Okay, so the map you're seeing on the screen is sideways. How about that one? North is west.
I got myself into
There's our trap maker mark.
myself into the next hole.
Somewhere down here, I just saw it. There we go. Oh no, this was a previous one. Because there's the eyeball
That's my prediction.
and the oars. And we dug that spot. Another ashen. Back off. Your treasure's not that valuable in safer seas. It's part of the deal with that. Arg. The rope thingy. Well, that wasn't in the intentions. But it worked.
Why?
How many skelly skulls can we stack up? Jeez. Hold still, I'm reloading. Hi, Bonehead. Goodbye, Bonehead. Scour and search ancient burning power.
Yeah, but those are cool accident that you're good at it, right? I apparently landed on.
Hold on, folks. I'm looking up the answer here. For forgotten people, we long we scour.
30. Straight ahead, but be careful. There you go. Yeah. That was the last one.
The two people in the flame. Okay, let's try this again.
Just me or is there a couch sideways?
This one always gave me a bit of trouble. We now know that the markers are here in the valley as butterfly. As something else.
Did you tell Aaron that you thrown away the furniture?
There's the eyeball. There's our fire. And there's our people. Run for the coast when you find this thing. Don't look back.
I don't know.
Get out of the valley, because it is self-destructing. See the light? More bombs.
What'd you do?
Fortunately, we're parked at the far end of the valley.
Car not in his bottom.
Now, does anybody recognize the shape of this thing? Yes, it's a bomb. And wouldn't you know it, our ship has moved off. Fortunately, this one's not as fragile of a bomb. Really? Bonehead.
Today. What's up with not the way that I just went, I'm assuming. Yeah. Not the way I just went.
I'm pulling the ship back in so I don't get sharked while I'm carrying it. I hate when that happens too. No, I'm not pulling it in with a harpoon. That's a good way to kill a galleon, is to hit that bomb. And you have no idea how many ships have been double-crossed by this tall tale. And because it is a checkpoint, they just reload the game.
And then, see the two brown.
So we're going to stop in at Port Merrick, assuming we make it that far. This thing's going up top. Even without other players, it's going up top. Okay, now if you remember correctly in the book, it mentions that we're headed for Sailor's Bounty with said key. There's no further information in the book.
Hey!
We just need to turn our boat to the north and head that way. After we clear the wreckage. Go back past that cannoner and hope that he's not home. He's not. Let's hope he stays that way. Really? Parting pot shots. Don't hit the crow's nest, whatever you do, huh? There. Yeah, thought so. Let him shoot. We're gonna go due north and then head west. And hope we don't get any monsters. Like that.
Right. Right.
Really? A Kraken, Megalodon to go with this? Why is everybody out to kill me today? Why? What? Why is he turning away? Gonna hit the shark instead of the boat? I don't understand why they stopped attacking. Now I'm stuck with a shark. I don't get it. We're gonna turn northwest. Naturally. Ow. Rotten boat. Rotten fish. Why is he attacking? I don't have that much treasure on board. Why? I don't need a Megalodon and a Skelly ship all at the same time. That's overkill. What? No, downstairs, thank you. Pot shots at me. We're going west, not crashing, thank you. Wait. Ah, too slow. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Come on, boat. We got out of the patrol craft's range. It turned off, and the stupid shark picked up. Okay, now the shark is disabled for the minute. As we go crashing into the island. Because this game hates me. I'm convinced. Get out of here, ghost. I'm too close to an island for him to attack me. Why am I getting the music? Pop off another ghost. Or two. Good grief. Message in a bottle, anyone? How about a bomb? Who wants yet another bomb on ship? I have a bomb. I don't need another bomb. We're going to take this aboard the island and leave it. And there's another bomb. Why do I want more bombs? What could I possibly need more bombs for? Redonkulous. And I think that is our ship that was fighting us. Headed due this way. These batteries headed dead away from us. I don't know which. There's our shark. They're both over there. The shark will stop after a while. That's how they're designed to do it anyway. Let's get our bearings on the map before we go too far. Maybe we'll just pick this up another time, too. Okay. Flip a U-turn. Due west. Hair north. Can't believe the skelly ship backed off. That, like, never happens for me. Did puncture a couple of holes in him. And a hair north. I'm still seeking a rowboat. I don't have one on this run. And I think I am going to end up having to stop because I do have to make some kind of food. Burn some hot dogs or something. Not literally burn them, but you know what I mean. Cook them. No, not go into the rocks. I did not tell you to go to the rocks. Oh. Look away for half a split second and it decides to turn to the rocks. Why? Because they want you to crash. And on the other side of the rocks, Port Merrick. I wonder if the Merchant Alliance will take the bomb. It's in the distance, dead ahead. Right there. It's Port Merrick. Named after one of the characters that was in the game and got murdered. Part of the story. So, that is going to leave us with quests that we didn't complete. 2 back on that island we left, 1 under the sea, and 1 on another island. It was not meant as a Little Mermaid reference, but apparently it worked. I've never seen the shark back off that easily either. At our speed. Normally I would use the Sovereign's tent, but Safer Seas has that disabled because you can't have a captained ship on this. I mean, half the point to having a captained ship is to be able to help new players learn the ropes. At least for me anyway. That's my thing, is to help new players. Or newer players, anyway. Ones that maybe are still chasing the title Pirate Legend, which I got a long time ago. At least the shipwright finally got a proper office.
Hold on, one total accident.
I believe that's what these posts are for, anyway. So, I have some treasures to turn in. I'm gonna turn them in, and then I'm gonna head for dinner. And probably lag out of the game in the meantime. So, after we get all this turned in, I think I'm gonna turn off the stream. Just to save grief and heartache. And I will pick up the stream another time. Perhaps after dinner, perhaps not. It's my Friday, and, well... we'll see.
Oops, I said that on your stream.
Yeah, you did, and you didn't care.
Hey, that's what cats do. Hey, you don't want to learn to find every way.
Of course, that thing doesn't understand. Stop talking to understand. Okay, I'm gonna bring all the skulls down and we'll get at least 2 cents worth of bonus. She loves the skulls. I don't know why. Why would any character want skulls? But that's their voodoo. We didn't find a treasure chest in our running around, or a rowboat. But such is the life sometimes. If I was after a treasure chest to use, I would have just gone for the Shroud Breaker. Now, the method I'm using here is good idea only in safer seas, as this is a good way for some salty pirate to come by and go, oh look, free treasure sitting next to a boat. Who knew? And walk off with it. As they're looking for their ship. Maybe I'll use the ashen chest. That could work. Empty. Thought throw these up on the dock as well.
No, Scar.
And you can't turn those in for money. I wish you could. But then they'd have people just buying them and taking them to another outpost and selling them. That's not the whole point to them. Mint is a commodity. 'Cause they do cost like 5 or 8 grand, something like that. This has stuff in it. You know what? We're gonna empty the ship. Because as I said, it's gonna lag me out before I can get back from cooking. Since somebody in the house has been home all day, I can't bother to cook anything. I wish I could keep these supplies, but that's not the fate either. And I wouldn't put it past Rare to take and update Port Merrick instead of moving on to another island to upgrade. Because there's always more stuff to be put together here. Don't get me wrong, it looks pretty well put together. But I'll bet you we could have something more. Normally these would be quite valuable skulls, and in safer seas they reduce the value of them. The idea being that new pirates can have a safe haven to play in. Salty old pirates like me can have a place to stream in. And everybody's happy. Because those guys on the high seas can go kill each other. Was it Lorena that takes this thing? Yeah. Goodbye. See, tables sitting out, and carts full of stuff, and whatever else have you over here. Things going on. It's just wet. Okay. There's rowboat docks all over the place. That always helps. You park somewhere odd and unload. Or you just drop off somebody with a rowboat and they dock at one of the ports and sell stuff. Meantime, in high seas, you take off with the ship and come back for them later. Alright, well, we are at something of a stopping point here. We'll be official about this. Yes, you are making noise.
Excuse you?
And you don't have to yell to talk long distance anymore. Have been all afternoon. Alright. Well, I don't see anybody in the chat at the moment.
Nope, refreshing it and there still ain't nobody.
Yeah. Unfortunate, but so.
Streaming, so, normally you have people watching your stream,
Okay, let's see here. I do have another button to hit. This one is one of the extensions for Twitch. And I do have some new followers on here. Let's see. I think the newest one's at the bottom of the list. Or it's just... No, it's not alphabetical. Adept Account, I think, is one of my recent ones. LJ Baller 166 is new to me. Or maybe they've been around a bit. What's Cooking 82, Vapor 9577, the NOS 44. There's two different baby dolls. I don't know how we did that. I've got 1017 Casino. Yeah. Alicia David 99. Yeah, there's a couple others, but most of them are friends and family, so they know who they are. Yeah, Panda, that means you. And Sid ran one. So, with any luck, you're having a good day today. I had kind of an interesting day at work, but enough of that. That's something else. And I'll remind anybody out there who likes to drop spam in my lap that I just block you. I don't look cross-eyed at it. I just block you. Meantime, don't forget to follow and subscribe. Well, not subscribe on here because I'm not monetized, but follow, comment in the chat, you know, things like that. Share the stream with others. We're going to see who we can raid here. Find somebody else playing Sea of Thieves.
be careful. All the streams I found weren't in English. Oh no. Good Bryce, skipping all the trolls.
He's got a bunch of people. Let's find somebody who's got fewer people.
No, I got dang lucky.
Wow, that one's got a ton of people. No.
I'm looking at me because I gave it too much.
Looks like a dude on the computer. Obviously, Reaper Bone Special.
So you pick the noisiest one.
Oh, I can't tell if that he's noisy. Alright. That gets that loaded in. Alright. Stream complete. And I'm gonna turn my stream off. Like I said, I'm gonna make dinner. Like always.